Hi bakers, I'm Crystal the Cake Lady, and you probably remember my favorite nephew, Wyatt.
I'm your only nephew.
He is my only nephew, but he's still my favorite. So today's episode is going to be a little bit different. Today, I'm not showing you how to make a cake. Wyatt's going to be showing you how to make a cake.
Wait, really? I've never made a cake before.
Trust me, this cake is so easy, anybody can do it. I call it my 4-ingredient dump cake.
Sounds good. But I don't really like the sound of dump cake.
Leave it to a 13-year-old boy. It's actually more like a fruit cobbler. It's really, really delicious, and there's only 4 ingredients. It's super easy. We can use either cherry or blueberry. I've got both. Blueberry gets your vote? Okay, blueberry dump cake it is. Stick around so we can show you what you're gonna need. Okay, for our 4-ingredient dump cake, you're gonna need a 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple with the juice, a 21-ounce can of whatever type of pie filling you like, a stick of butter, and a box of yellow cake mix, whatever brand you prefer.
You take a good in, Crystal? Pecans.
I guess we can add pecans. That kind of breaks the 4-ingredient rule, but that sounds really good. So pecans are optional. If you want to add some, go for it. All right. You think you can do this?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So we first preheated our oven to what temperature?
350.
Yes, 350. The first thing you're going to do is spread the crushed pineapple and juice in the bottom of the pan.
Okay.
Spread it out in a thin layer. Okay, that looks good. He has spread that with the juice in the bottom of the pan. Now you're going to go ahead and put the blueberry pie filling in there. You're probably going to have to kind of spoon it out. So the reason this is called dump cake is because you don't have to mix it or anything. You just dump the ingredients in the pan. So it's super, super easy. You don't need any kind of mixing bowls, stand mixer, nothing like that. Yeah, just like that. You want blueberries in every bite. All right.
Looks good.
Okay. So now we have pineapple and blueberries in every bite. We're going to go ahead and take our dry cake mix and sprinkle it over the top. You want it to be an even layer, but we can kind of spread it around once you get it in there. I'm using the butter flavor Pillsbury cake mix, but you can use any type of yellow cake mix. It doesn't have to be the butter necessarily. Okay, dry cake mix is on top. If you want to add nuts, this is the time you're going to add nuts. Just do an even layer. Okay, we have chopped our butter into a bunch of little pieces. Always do it with adult supervision. Wyatt's going to go ahead and spread these out evenly. Make sure they're kind of covering the top, okay? Maybe about 2 or 3 inches in between each piece. All right, so Wyatt has spread the crushed pineapple with the juice in the bottom, then the pie filling over that, the dry cake mix, the nuts if desired, and then we went ahead and put the butter on top. Now we're going to bake this in our 350-degree preheated oven for 40 to 50 minutes. You're going to check it and see when it's all nice and golden brown on top.
It's starting to smell really good in here.
It really is, isn't it? Let's check and see if it's ready. Oh yeah, see how it's nice and brown on the top? That's just how we want it. You ready to try a little bit?
Yes, ma'am. You can say it'd be really good.
What?
Ice cream.
I'm one step ahead of you. Got some vanilla ice cream for the top. Sure there's enough for both of us, huh? All right, how does that look?
Great.
Looks good? Here's a spoon for you. Here's a spoon for me. Ready to give it a try? What do you think?
Good.
Are you pretty proud of yourself for making your first cake?
Yes, ma'am. It was easier than I really thought it would be.
See? If Wyatt can do it, you guys can do it too. If you enjoyed this video, how about leaving a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button? Until next time,
Happy baking.
happy baking. Hi bakers, I'm Crystal the Cake Lady. Are we doing this? Hi bakers, I'm Crystal the Cake Lady, and you probably remember my favorite nephew Wyatt. Stop.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never made a cake before. Dang it, dude. That was so good. It was so
That's what 13-year-old boys do. Make sure it's all even. How about wipe your hands with a towel. If you want to add nuts, this is the time you're going to add nuts. Just do an even layer. That's not good. The person who gets this corner ain't gonna have any pecans. We have chopped our butter into a bunch of little pieces, and now,
I did it.
yep, I did it. Don't look right under it. That looks worse. You can look at me when I'm talking.
Okay. There's nothing funny about it.
Anybody can do it. I call it my 4-ingredient dump cake.
Ooh.